what's up everybody? This is Captain Sexy Pants and we got another Funko video for you today. Today we're going to do one of my more favorite Funko Pops. They're all my favorites. They're just like my kids. They're all my favorites. And anyways, if you don't know already, this is Captain Sexy Pants. And it must be true because it says so right here on my hat. And I got the cool Interrupters t-shirt on. If you haven't checked out the Interrupters, you're doing something wrong. Go get on that right now. So anyways, like I said, today we're going to be talking about Joey Ramone. Let's listen to the Ramones for a moment, shall we? And we're back. That is without a doubt my favorite Ramone song of all time. So once again, here we go. We got Joey right here hanging out with us today. If you guys want to get a closer look at him, let me see how I can do this. This is one of the few Funko Pops I can ever think of that actually is wearing sunglasses. The detail on the hair is great. You know, he's got the classic leather jacket. The shoes are a little weird. I don't know if Joey ever wore white sneakers in his life. He was definitely a black Chuck Taylor kind of guy. Kind of like me. Joey Ramone was born in May 19th, 1951 and died in April 15th of 2001 of lymphoma. His real name was Jeffrey Hyman. He's a nice little Jewish boy from Queens. We're going to set him down here because I have a really cool did you know, and then we'll look at the box too. So let me put this guy down for a second. Joey was a huge Beatles fan. He was also a huge David Bowie fan, New York Dolls, The Stooges, which are all bands that I absolutely love myself. How they came up with the name for the Ramones was the Beatles, before they were Beatles, were called the Silver Beatles, like back when they were playing clubs and really small and really tiny band. Paul McCartney's stage name was Paul Ramone, and that's how big an influence of the Beatles. If you listen to the Ramones, you can actually pick it up. It's pretty obvious. You think of bands like the Ramones and how a huge influence the Beatles were on them. You can also hear a lot of like those Phil Spector girl groups, the Shangri-Las and the Supremes and all that stuff. You hear a lot of that in the music too. That's probably why the Ramones are so coveted and such a remarkable band. If you haven't heard the first 3 Ramones records and know at least the words to 5 different Ramones songs, you're doing something wrong with your life. Let's take a look at the box now, because I really like the back of this. I really like how they got the logo there. There's a little side panel. And the art on this one is just wonderful. The other panel there, the eyeballs. This box is a little chewed up, but it is what it is. So this is going to be great. This is going to be the first tribute video that I did not cry like a little girl in. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Awesome. We're going to wrap things up here with this wonderful Joey Ramone Funko Pop, who is immediately going back into his box. You had your moment in the sun, pal. The press to 100 subscribers continues. For those of you who don't know, I'm currently sitting at 34 subscribers. Once I get to 100, I'm going to have somebody cut my hair into a mohawk live on YouTube, and we'll record it and save it for everyone to see how totally ridiculous I'm going to look with the mohawk. So my name might no longer be Captain Sexy Pants. It might be Captain Ridiculous Pants. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, I want to say thanks again to all the subscribers and all the regular commenters. If anybody has any questions for me, or if there's anything you think I can do or I can do better, please drop a link, drop a subscription, drop a thing, drop it like it's hot. When sex is in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. The immortal words of my favorite YouTuber of all time, Mr. Sunnyside. A peace.